Comcast presents the Boston Comedy Festival, featuring Steve Sweeney, Costaki Economopoulos, Danny Bevins, James P. Connolly, and Daryl Lennox.
Hey everybody, how about a hand for Steve Sweeney, one of the best club comics ever, huh? Absolutely. Oh. A lot of nerves backstage. One guy's praying to a 9-iron. What the hell is he thinking? That can't be good. What a beautiful venue. People in the balcony, how you guys doing up there? I keep thinking I'm gonna look up and see the two old guys from the Muppet Show. That's where they would be. Let's address this up front. My name is Costaki Economopoulos. How about that? Yeah. It's tough growing up with a name like that. Remember when you were a kid, you go in those tourist shops, how excited you got to find a keychain with your name on it? In the winter, my friends would go out and pee their names in the snow. They had yet to invent the big gulp. When I was a little guy, we'd go to the county fair and get the leather belt with your name on there, which is cool, but you got to pay by the letter, you know? Japanese kid, $3, me, 175. This is bull, man. Fuck you, Kim Woo. If people just want to know what it's like to have an unusual name, I can tell you this. Her name is Costaki Economopoulos, and you're booked on a one-way flight to a gig. When you get to the airport, you may as well take your fucking shoes off. All right, crazy name, dark complexion, one-way ticket. Male in his 30s, traveling by himself. Come over here, sir, for a random check. Totally at random. But the shoe thing shows you how reactive the policies are, right? We look at shoes because one guy tried to blow some things up with his shoes. Well, where's the tube top bomber? That's what I want to know. Yeah. All we need is one Wonder Bra bomber to make the airport fun again. And then there'd finally be an advantage for having small breasts. No, you go right on through, man. Nothing there is going to bring down an airplane. So I love Boston. You guys have some crazy drinking laws, though. Oh, my God. What's the rule Sunday? You can buy liquor on Sunday, but not until noon? What is that, for the after-church crowd? I guess they don't want us getting ahead of them. Those pagans are out getting drunk. We're still listening to the sermon. That's not right. We're going to pass a law and make them wait for us. In New Hampshire, you got to buy booze in state-run liquor stores, which they have at rest areas. Honey, I'm gonna pull over so the kids can pee, and fuck it, let's get some Goldschlager. These kids are driving me crazy, honey. Next exit, Rumpelmans. So I got a fortune cookie I just think is fantastic. It said, life is a tragedy for those who feel, and a comedy for those who think. Ah, it's so true, isn't it? Because life is terrible and wonderful depending on how you look at it, you know? Take an example. The guy was watching a world-class soccer game. His wife came in and changed the channel. They got into a fight. He killed her, watched the rest of the game, and then called the police. Wow. Now that's terrible. But I cut that article out and put it on my refrigerator, and now I can watch whatever I want. It's better to think and laugh, that's all I'm saying. And one of the cool things about doing a festival like this is you get to see everybody doing their thing, you know? And there's so many different ways to be funny, and I really like them all, you know? I like simple, clean funny, right? I was out cruising around and saw a Hyundai dealership, big sign out front, no interest. Exactly what I was thinking. I like socially pointed funny. Our federal government, this is true, has outlawed the sale of candles with lead wicks because the fumes can be toxic to your lungs. Meanwhile, they have no problem with the sale of guns designed to shoot lead directly through your fucking lungs. I like dark funny. A lot of my friends get married and keep hearing the same thing. You need commitment. That's what you need, commitment. Folks, commitment's overrated. Think about it. What's the difference between a stalker and a killer? Commitment. It's not always good, that's all I'm saying. I like dirty funny. I happen to think porn stars are underrated as actors. Think about it. This poor woman is taking it in the ass from a big hairy guy she just met. And she appears to be thrilled about it. Now that's acting. I want to see Charlize Theron do that. Seriously, I want to see Charlize Theron do that. I like funny about things that piss me off, man. I was watching Pat Robertson's show, the 700 Club, trying to figure out what that means. I was thinking maybe there's 700 members in the club. Maybe 700 is the total IQ of all the members put together. And then I figured out 700 is 666, round it off. Let's get sick of how some of these church people interpret God's words. To me it reminds me of one of those kids' parties. You can see God whispering in one kid's ear, hey, love each other, right? And kids whisper it down the row, and somehow at the end it comes out, don't let queers marry. How did you get to that? But people have faith, though, and I'm kind of envious of that. I was watching this thing about a guy whose parachute got tangled. He smashed the earth at 75 miles an hour. He was in the hospital for a year and a half. And in this horrible ordeal, he came out and he said, it was God's will that I survived. Like, wow, that's faith, Because if that were me, I'd be like, God was trying to fucking kill me. He's all powerful, right? My parachute didn't open. What the hell happened? It's all in how you see it, man. We got to help each other out. That's my point. I'm up here. Be good to somebody in your life. We've learned anything the past 3 years, Help somebody. Even if you don't know the guy. Say you're walking down the street, you see a parking ticket on somebody's car. Take that shit off of there. Throw it away. Right? Why should he have to deal with that headache? He won't even have to know about it. But if we help each other, folks, dreams can come true. They really can. Sometimes you got to hang in there for a little while, Like in high school, I wanted nothing more than a 1983 280ZX. Oh, and last year, for $500, that dream came true. Another high school dream of mine was to hook up with a senior. And last year, for $500, hey, gotta go, guys. Thanks for being nice to the first guy. Cheers.